Soul in the building, Gazer Soul in the building. Now check this out, man. I'm gonna come at y'all straight up with this video. For some of y'all that don't have friends, you wonder why you don't have friends and you don't fit in. You probably feel lonely. You probably feel left out. You probably feel like you're missing out on all the action. You probably feel like you're not pretty enough, probably. You probably feel like you're not cool enough. You might feel like you don't have enough cool gear. You might feel like you can't hang with the rest of them. You might feel like you can't drink with the rest. You can't smoke with the rest. You just might feel like you were lame in life. You might feel like you're not popular enough. If you're one of them people out there that barely have any friends, you probably talk to the same person every single day, probably a cousin. You probably got one friend. You probably follow a whole bunch of Instagram models, a whole bunch of girls that's living their best life, which making it worse for you, but let's not get to there. You probably just be looking at everybody living their best life, and you probably be at home mad at yourself because you feel like you're not good enough. Right? I want you to know, if you're one of them persons out there, if you're one of them people out there, no matter if you're a boy or a girl, I want you to know you are in the best position you have ever been in your entire life. If you was to look at it and really know the position that you are in, man, little do you know, your life is waiting on you to make that change. You are about to become something way more than any of the shit that you feel like you're not fitting in to be in. You are in a position to change your life around and become something way better with no interruptions. The fact that you said you have no friends, right? I wish I could hit the reset button on some of the people that came into my life and stole my energy. I want you to know you're not missing out on anything in this fucking world. You parties, fuck a party. Anything, you're not missing out on nothing. You are in a position, nobody is interrupting you. You don't have nobody to call you and drag you into bullshit. You can literally make the path and make your life whatever you want to be right now. You in the for all y'all that think y'all are lame, y'all have nobody to call on, bro, you are in a position to love yourself more than you have ever had in your entire life. As long as you love yourself, you don't need nobody. If you only knew that, it's hard to love yourself when you are a part of groups. When you are a part of groups, you're lost in the matrix. I hope you know that. If you are a part of a squad, a group, a gang, you are lost in the matrix. It's impossible for you to, especially if all y'all not even on the same tip. Groups is what's keeping y'all lost. So for you that sit at home missing out on all these parties and shit, think about all the time in the world that you have to change your life around. And what I mean by changing your life around, find what you really love to do. Your higher self don't want you hanging with these people. Your higher self don't want you into this drama. Y'all need to know, y'all connect with your higher self all the time, every single day. You just gotta know. Your higher self is the reason why you be feeling all good randomly. Sometimes you just don't be feeling all good, like with a lot of energy sometimes, and then it just go away. Or your higher self is when you feel like you have the answers, like you just all of a sudden just smart. You ain't read no books or nothing, you just smart, you got the answers. That's your higher self coming in giving you the knowledge. If you can't hang with these certain groups, then it's not meant for you to be with them. Every person that's on this channel, I be preaching to y'all every day. You need no friends. Friends are a distraction from you loving yourself. You don't need nobody to love yourself. Everybody that comes in your life will take you away from loving yourself. Because you feel like you need love from all these other people. You need to fit in. You need to go to this party. If you're not there, you missing out. You lame. You need Instagram followers. You need to follow all this shit to fit in. The reason why you don't have none of that right now, and you want it so desperately bad, you probably think about it every day. The reason why you don't have none of that, or not doing none of that, or hanging around people, or have a lot of friends, or popular, is because you have a way bigger purpose. None of that shit means nothing. I want you to know, You are in a position right now to change your life around and to become anything that you want to be.
Dear Mainline, aloha. My brother and I like tailgating too, yeah? Good friends, good grinds, and plenty of cold corned beer.
Think about it. You have nowhere to be. You have no friends. You don't fit in. God put you on this earth for a bigger purpose. For y'all that don't fit in, y'all have to know that our Creator, you are here for a totally different reason. You ever find yourself doing something that's supposed to be good for you, but you're not happy? Because it's not your purpose. It's like a whole bunch of people that play sports, celebrities, rappers. They are famous and they get money at what they're doing, but they're not happy. You ask yourself, how come these rich people that have millions, hundreds of millions, is still depressed and they got everything in the world? Because they put themselves in a position to where that wasn't their purpose. So what I'm trying to say is the fact that you are in a position right now, you have no routes to take. That means all your doors is open for information about you. All of these doors, once the doors close, once you start getting around a lot of people, once you start getting a lot of friends, that's when the doors close. Right now, for y'all that have no friends, y'all lame, y'all think y'all lame, y'all don't fit in, y'all always at home, y'all don't talk to a lot of people, y'all doors are fully open for you to become rich, for you to become successful, for you to be beautiful to these people that you look up to, for you to start leading, for you to do way more than to just be fitting in with another crowd that's sleep. You don't need to fit in with these sleep motherfucking crowds anyway. You gotta understand, if you don't go to the club will always be there. Promise. If you miss out on a party, it's gonna be 10, 20, 30 more parties that same day. Parties always gonna be there. Liquor always gonna be there. You're not missing out on nothing. You can have the best time of your life by yourself. Once you learn how to have fun by yourself, once you learn how to love yourself, the dependency on other people will naturally go away. So if you become broke or get into certain situations, you're not going to be broke for long because you naturally know that you can't depend on nobody, so you naturally will get that money. It will naturally happen. That's the way you think. When you have friends around and all this different shit, you depending on other people that can't even help their damn self. Fuck groups. Stop hanging around groups. You can hang around these groups if you got your shit together. You're an alpha. Because you can lead these niggas to do the right shit, and if they still not, you gotta live your life. You can't live your life carrying groups. If you in a gang, you in the hood, congratulations. Everybody's job is to make it out the hood. In order for you to get your whole family up out the hood, you gotta make sure you get out the hood first. You gotta separate yourself from family and from these crowds and from friends. So for y'all that think y'all don't fit in, y'all in the best position y'all have ever been in your entire life, and y'all don't even know it. With all that being said, man, all you gotta do is focus on yourself, love yourself, self-love. You don't need to fit in with nobody. Promise. Love yourself, take care of yourself. Just take care of yourself. You don't need no groups. These motherfuckers that's in groups, they have no privacy. They have people calling their phone, getting them into drama. People asking them for money, people begging them for shit. They can't focus on themselves. You can, though. Once you start to focus on yourself, you can manifest anything you want in this reality. All you need to do is connect with them. Focus on your heart. Your higher self don't want you around people. It don't want you around these groups. It's keeping you away from that shit. It don't want you lost in this matrix. Your higher self is who you really are. We came here, we had a job to do. We just got lost in the matrix because the shit that they did to us. What we taking in every day, what we eating, what we watching, the information we taking in. It got us lost. So our job is to separate ourselves from the bullshit. Take a little bit of time. All it takes is a couple weeks for you to change your entire outlook on life. All it takes is a couple weeks for you to wake up. So with all that being said, love yourself. If you're a girl, boy, no matter who you is, you're not missing out on nothing. The best is yet to come for you. Promise. See how I just reset my whole life? People wish they could hit a reset button. People can't just cut off all their friends. It don't work like that. But y'all ain't gotta worry about nothing. Y'all just like me. I don't need no friends. I got bros. I don't need no friends. I got a couple bros. Anyway, man, take care of yourself. Love yourself. Always know that it's only gonna get better for you. I promise. Spiritual Soul signing out.
So I'm about to tell y'all why I don't have no friends. And if you watching this video, I'm assuming you don't got no friends either. And it's probably hard for you to trust people just like it's hard for me to trust people. But I'm about to tell you why I don't have no friends in this video. Stay tuned to the end of this video. I'm your big brother. First of all, you probably the only friend that I got. Okay, honestly, seriously, you probably the only friend that I got. All right, and I'm probably the only friend that you got or that you even listening to. Okay, this is facts. All right, this is the truth. All right, and so I know my reasons of not having no friends is gonna resonate with you. Okay, but anyway, man, I don't got no friends because a lot of people say, oh Trent, you alone. That's why you lonely. That's why you lonely. You greedy. You all about yourself. You prideful. You egotistical. You need to heal. Your heart ain't right. See, one thing you gotta understand, man, when you start focusing on yourself and you start minding your own damn business and you start staying in your lane and you start making yourself greater versus trying to put your trust in other people and getting validation from other people, when you start just really focusing on yourself and you don't need nobody to vouch for you, that's when everybody is going to talk about you, okay? They're going to call you all kind of names. Why are they calling you names? Why are they calling you out your name? They're calling you out your name because you have decided to pick up your damn cross, okay? You have decided to face life and face life on your own terms and take responsibility for your own damn problems. And it's funny because the people that's calling you out the name be the same people who got just as many problems going on in their life as you. And they get mad at you because you don't want to be their friend. Or they get mad at you because you don't want to be in a relationship with them, right? Because, once again, folks, when people see that you focused on yourself and you doing good all by yourself, right? They know you don't got a lot of friends. They know this. They know you don't got no girlfriend. They know this. They know you don't got no boyfriend, nothing. Their whole goal is to try to win you. All right? They want to win you. They want to win your attention. They want to win your benefits. They want to just win you, period, in general, because they see you as a valuable person that they could never be. All right? This is why people call you out your name and they call you all kind of things, like just because you don't got no friends, just because you're not in a relationship with nobody, just because you don't deal with the family and people all the time, you don't got a lot of people around you. It's because they want to be like that. They want to be alone. But it's a lot of people out there that are afraid to be alone. All right? It's a lot of people out there that are afraid to be alone and to take responsibilities for their own damn problems. Right? So they get mad at you. The reason why people are mad at you, even right now, I know if you're watching this video up to this point, you're watching it because you know people is mad at you because of this shit. Right? They mad at you because you took away their benefits that they used to get from you because they are depending on you. Right? That's one thing that
Yes.
people can't stand, and folks, that's why they always, even if you let them a little close to you, they can't wait to get next to you just so they can get close to you, so they can run to the damn heels. This is all manipulation, folks. They trying to control you. They trying to win your attention. They trying to be like you. They trying to copy you. But since you got all your shit together, since you focused on your own path, since you got a vision and you got a purpose, they are mad because they can't do the things you do. You feel me? So like I said, that's why, you know what I'm saying? That's why I don't let people come into my life that much like that, like I used to. Because I already know what they're going to do.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I already know. Once they get close to me and they see that I will not bow down to them.
Yes.
I will not worship them.
Yes.
I will not give them 100% all of my attention all the time when they want it. They're going to get mad. Don't they all the time too?
Yes.
They
Preach,
get
brother.
And see, one thing you got to understand about people, once they get close to you and they see that you are not to be possessed, okay? They can't possess you. You know, they can't make you do things that they want you to do. They can't mold you to how they want you to be.
Yes.
The one thing that they're going to do before you do it is they're going to run away from you. They're going to leave out your life. They're going to try to leave really, really fast just so they can make you feel bad. Because they see that you are unscathed. That they see that it doesn't hurt you. Okay?
I've been through it too many times.
Because they need you.
Yes.
You feel me? That's one thing you gotta understand, man.
Yes.
You're never really gonna have a lot of friends, and
I totally
you're not gonna have
resonate.
a lot of people that you come across that you can trust once you start focusing on your own things.
Facts.
Right? Once you can start paying for your own stuff, once you start paying your way if you gotta go to the club, once you start paying for your own bills, you start paying your own car notes. You don't need to ask nobody for $1, a dime, or nothing. All right? Once you start to do your own damn life, if you can cook your own food, bro, it's gonna be girls that come into your life and say, "Let me do it, let me do it, let me do this, let me do something, let me do this, let me do this," because they want you to give yourself to them so that they can just go ahead and combine themselves with you so you can elevate them too to be just where you at. And then the next thing you know, when some shit go down, you know what I mean? When the shit hit the fan, when it's a bad day, that same person who said that they gonna have your back and they trust you and they love you, it's gonna be the same person who do the most dirtiest, conniving, most sneakiest, evil shit that you could ever possibly imagine. It'd be the same person that go and sleep with your best damn friend. Why? Just to get back at you, because they low key are jealous of you because they cannot be like you. They don't have confidence. They don't have anything that they really 100% focused on. They don't have your heart. You know what I mean? 100%. Where you just like, I can't do nothing without you. I'm a million.
Brooklyn.
See you melt. If they don't see you going crazy for them like everybody else has went crazy for them, that is what gets under their skin, folks. This is why I say it's awesome to be alone and to be by yourself. It's actually better.
Yeah, it is.
You got more peace.
I said that.
More happiness.
I said
you can hear from God more clearer.
Yes.
You don't have to worry about anybody. You don't have to worry about doing shit for people that think that they can do on their own. They don't leave it up to you to do it for them no more. It's just peaceful.
Yes.
When you actually alone and you working on yourself and you getting your own mind right. You know what I'm saying? You
say that all the time.
Lifestyle together. See, folks, one thing you gotta understand, most people that try to come into your life, they refuse to get their life in line. Okay? They probably don't went year after year, relationship after relationship, boyfriend after boyfriend, just trying to find somebody to beat off of, trying to find somebody to build them up, trying to find somebody who they can use and get benefits out of. You know what I mean? And so that's why you probably don't got a lot of friends if you're watching this video. And it's the same reason why I don't got a lot of friends too, is because you can't trust nobody these days.
You
can't. People come and go all the time.
They don't give you shit to trust.
They in their feelings all the time.
Yes. They don't give you shit to trust, man. And I say that all the time. Like, I be bored, but I'd rather have my peace. I'd rather have my peace than to deal with a whole bunch of fuckery from people. You know what I'm saying? Cause they get in their feelings and shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause I won't allow them to use me. Like, nah, hell no.
Good inside. I love TC.
Shit, I be bored. Shit, as long as I know I ain't got to deal with no bullshit and I'm peaceful. Hell yeah. Straight facts.
They be in their feelings all the time.
Sure do.
People,
Oh well.
They cannot listen. They cannot listen to you and just take it like, you know, and take it with a grain of salt and just say, you know what, you right. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
I did wrong. I'm so sorry. I just really want to apologize and
Yeah, cause they don't mean
let me know
well.
what I can do better so that I won't make this mistake again. That's how I think.
Mm-hmm.
That's probably how you think too. Is that how you think too?
Yep.
Comment below and say that's how I think too, big bro. That's you. You're the type of person, like, if you see something that you did wrong and you know for a fact it was wrong and you know for a fact you got in your feelings and you acted out.
Yeah, I hold myself accountable.
Say, my bad.
Yeah.
My fault. You know what I mean? My fault. I didn't mean to do that. Excuse me. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry, man. You know what I mean? Because that's called respect. You have respect for people.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying? And if you got respect for people, then you feel like you deserve people to respect you. But that ain't the case with most people. Most people disrespect you. Most people don't know how to have common sense to understand what they did wrong and to say, hey, where is it? What can I do right to make this situation better? I'm open to learn and I'm open to listen. I'm gonna shut up. What I should do. But they not like that though.
No.
And that's why it's hard for you to have friends.
Yes.
Because everybody that come into your life, they always feel like they got the last, they want to get the last laugh. They always feel like they know everything. And you can't teach them or tell them nothing. They don't have open ears. Everything you say, it falls on deaf ears. You understand what I'm saying? And
Yes,
that's
sir.
why it's so hard to trust people. And that's like I said, that's why I don't got a lot of friends, because I don't want nobody to come into my life and keep stomping on me like a rug or something, and like you know, and get mad at me because they stuck in their feelings about something that
I won't allow.
to do for them.
Exactly.
Or something that we have not compromised about, and they get their feelings and they start throwing temper tantrums and shit.
Yeah, or want to beat on you, or want to fight you, and all that shit. Yes.
And that's why I don't got a lot of friends, because people today. The society we live in today is too. I'm sorry to say this, but it's the truth. The society that we live in today is too much bitch assness.
Yep.
Too much bitch assness. Meaning you can't even have an opinion nowadays about somebody. Like kids, little babies.
Yes.
You know what I
Yes.
mean? Though if you speak your mind, somebody mad.
Yeah.
You can't even have an opinion today because everybody is on some bitch ass shit. Period.
Yes. People don't like to hear this kind of
girls,
stuff.
Little kids, little boo boos, and it's like
That's
you know,
right,
and
though.
then when you invite that energy around you, and you feel that shit and you see it, that's drama. That's drama. When you got a bunch of people around you that get mad at you for something simple, something petty, something that you say, they automatically, hey, chill out, calm down, little grasshopper. You would still be here, little grasshopper, had you not been in your feelings. You know what I mean? And so, like I said, man, that's I'm alone. That's why I'm alone all the time.
Yep.
You know, because I don't like to deal with people's
they ways.
problems that they have. You know what I mean? It's like every time
toxic,
you run,
negative
it's like
ways.
every time you try to get with somebody or something, it go good for a couple hours. It might not even be an hour. It might be 30 minutes. It go good. You trying to be as positive as you could be. You trying to buy the person a gift, or you taking them out, or you just answering phone calls regularly, communicating properly. Then all of a sudden, somebody gonna text you some big shit. All of a sudden, here we go again. Another person gone because they on some bitch shit.
Yep.
Like, pick up the phone and call me. You know what I'm saying? You can't even text people no more because they catch feelings over messages.
That's why I can't keep no relationships. That's exactly why.
It's so hard to like even walk
They can't stand my power.
nowadays because
They can't take it.
You
They
know
can't
what?
take my power that I have.
If my heart is in good shape and it's stable,
Yes.
and I'm healthy and I'm doing good and you looking good and you feeling good, finally, for a chance in your life, you actually feel a sense of peace, right? Yeah. You know why? Because you ain't got no friends. Finally, even though it hurts, even though some of the people that you love is not in your life, it still feels good to know that you are drama free, right?
Yes.
It feels good to know that you're drama free.
Yes.
But at the same time, you just hoping somebody don't call your phone with some BS because you know they're gonna do it. You know it's gonna come eventually, right? You already know how it go all the time. It ain't never gonna stop. You know how it go. Eventually, it's gonna get to a point somebody gonna call your phone with some drama. And hey man, I just want to let you know, man. Look, man, it's crazy, man. I need you to do this for me, bro.
Yes, man.
We're heading to the beach where another
Ooh.
Twisted Tea drop. We're surprising real Twisted Tea fans.
That's why, man.
It never ends. That's how I be looking at my phone. I'm just like, when the phone ring, I'm like, it's like, I be like, oh, here we go. Who got the smoke today? Somebody got some drama today. So when I look at it, it don't be nobody with no drama. I'm like, thank God. I just thank God for making people call me without no drama. That's how good it is to be alone. You just don't want nobody to come and mess shit up. It's hard to even invite people to your house because you already know when they get in your house, it's gonna get junky. It gets tiring cleaning up the house over and over and over and over again because people don't have the common courtesy to put things back to where they got them from. They don't. People don't understand how to respect other people's property. People don't understand how to respect other people's courtesy. You know what I mean? It don't matter, bro. You can pay for a plane flight. You can take her out to dinner. You can put some new clothes on the back, bro. You can do things for it. Go take a shopping. You can do anything. That same chick, bro, that you do for it, that ain't never done nothing for you. Now, mind you, you've done everything for her because you just want to be a good person. You just want to be a man of God. You just trying to get her to understand you can be a gentleman. You are worth all the time that she has with you. The same girl that you do for be the same girl to cuss you out on day 5. Cuss you straight out, blatantly, straight to your face. And then leave you and then go run right to the next man and go treat him like a king. Why? Because she wearing your clothes and she had a good time hanging with you. Now she feel like she did something, but she left you hanging out to dry. And lo and behold, give it a few days, maybe a couple weeks or a couple months. Lo and behold, when the flame done died down, when the flames die down, and the same people that's ignoring you right now, the same people who not calling you right now, when the flames die down, not unless you post something on Instagram or you do something very big, they come back early. But they're gonna come back eventually into your life as if nothing ever happened. Hey, how you doing? I don't get thinking about that. You still look good, though. You a Decepticon. Decepticon. That's what you are, a Decepticon. That's how it is, folks. They some Decepticons.
Yes, they is.
They act like what they done don't exist no more. They'll try to throw you up under the bus, bro. Try to get you locked up. Anything, bro. Anything. They'll steal from you and take it from you and then call you back 2 weeks later. Hey, you are a Decepticon. You who we be talking about. You a Decepticon. You. And like I said, folks, that's why I be alone most of the time. You know what I mean? People always say, Trent, you getting older, man. You should get you a woman. Man, Trent, do you want any more kids? Trent, you have all these followers. Why don't you have any friends in real life? Trent, are you just gonna go cook on the grill all by yourself? Trent, why don't you let somebody do your grocery shopping for you? Trent, no. God has given me the capabilities to do everything by myself as long as I'm breathing. I got these hands. And that's why I say, folks, being alone is the best thing ever. If you can wake up in the morning, you're blessed. If you can still walk and you can talk, you are blessed. If you can still see, you are blessed. Yeah, if you can read, you are blessed. Because there's a lot of people that can't read. If you can write a text messages properly, you are blessed. There's a lot of people who can't type. They be like, okay, cool, sup, all right, LOL, ha. They don't even know how to write. So you blessed if you can actually write a paragraph in 2022. Where do they do that at? And I'm just straight telling the truth, bro. When you learn how to be by yourself and not have to depend on nobody for shit, it's funny because when you wasn't depending on yourself, you were depending on everybody else. That's when everybody was there being your friend, right? They was in your face. They was at your house. They was eating your food, right? You know why? Because y'all was dependable buddies. Y'all was dependable buddies. Y'all was using each other, right? When you was staying with your roommate, she was cool with you, right? Y'all was using each other, paying each other's rent. Yeah, you do this for me, I do that for you, because I don't want to do that. You do that for me, I do that for you. You do that for me. As soon as you start to do some shit on your own and you start taking responsibility for your life, that's when everybody who was dependent on you once upon a time, they turn their back on you like that. Why? Because you don't need them no more. You don't need them. And they know you don't need them. And what that does is it gets them upset. It makes them frustrated. And they get all in their feelings and act like they don't even like you no more. When the damn actuality, they still be watching you. When in all actuality, they still be wondering about you. When in all actuality, they still want to pick up the phone and call you so bad. They still want to hang with you so bad.
I'm going to pause it right there because I want to comment on what he said about, we dependable buddies. I mean, I feel like in this world, like he was saying, you can't trust nobody because they come in with, they low-key don't have good intentions when they come into your energy field. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a low-key, a low-key toxic, like, dependence going on between you and, another human being or a couple of other human beings. You know what I'm saying? It'd be like a toxic, independable type thing. You know what I'm saying? But if we was all coming in on behalf of good intentions for one another, then I can accept the dependable type shit. You see what I'm saying? I can get with that. If we all coming in genuinely with a good heart, with good intentions, you know what I'm saying? But the world we live in, a motherfucker got, you know what I'm saying? Like, they got fucking, they got some, not so good, energies when they come into they coming in with some low-key manipulation type shit that ain't good. You know what I'm saying? Manipulation, all these words that we know of or that we're learning or that we know of, it can be used for good or bad. I don't care what word it is or what language it is. It depends on, like, what it's being used for. You see what I'm saying? So all these words that we use can be used for good or bad, but in this world that we living in, it's all about, the manipulation of bad, of evil, of having some kind of, tricks up the sleeves and, using these words and intentions and spells for bad intentions. You see what I'm saying? So, I can't get with that. You see what I'm saying? So I just want to comment on that right there.
And they cannot stand the feeling that they want you so bad. But they can't do it because they're so prideful and haughty because you doing you. You simply doing you. And see, that's why I understand if you single, if you alone, and you don't got no friends, I'm clapping for you. I'm rooting for you. You have decided to get your shit together. Because you already know what it's like when you up under the weather. You already know what it's like when you depending on Curly, Larry, and Mo.
Decepticons.
Yeah, he ain't gonna come pick you up on time.
Yep. Decepticons.
Look is back, and Dick's Sporting Goods has everything you need to gear up.
This world is full of
And
Decepticons.
with our best
For
price
real.
guarantee.
Gonna start
Mom, you
asking
got
you,
your
can she
cookies
have
in
something
there?
from you? Now because she gave something out of kindness of her heart. Now she wants you to do something back for her. I thought you gave it to me because it was my birthday. Nah, you gotta give me something for my birthday now. I did this for you too. Why you do that at? I thought you were supposed to be giving out your heart. Folks, it ain't that way. If people that once you start doing for yourself, people that was given to you out of the kindness of their heart, they told you everything. The Lord told me to give it to you. God put us up. God gave me a message this morning, and he told me that you going through something, girl. And I just want to give. Don't ask for it. No, I don't want that. I'm giving it to you, a good message from the Lord. He told me that you was going somewhere one day. Fast forward, 5 weeks later. Now you know I'm about to cook out. I'm about to have a cookout. Can you bring something? No, I mean I don't got no money. I mean I might bring something. Now you know you got to bring something. Remember I gave you that blessing the other day. Damn! I owe you too? Yeah. You know why you owe them? You know why you owe them? They feel like you owe them something? Because you doing you. You're not focused on them no more. You don't need them for shit. And they mad because they need you and you don't need them.
It's a sad
So I'm
world.
just letting you know, man. That's why you probably don't got no friends. Keep on doing you. Keep on being focused on you. Keep on leveling up. Keep on becoming your greatest version. Because I guarantee you, the universe is going to eventually bring you people in your life that match up to your vibration. Okay? The universe will literally make people come to you that got their stuff together too. Or they got an equal amount of opportunity for you, just the same as you have for them. These won't be people who walk out on you. These won't be people who cuss you out even though you do all this shit for them. This won't be people who trying to use you for what you got and who you are. These will be people who got their own stuff already squared away. These will be people who can take responsibility for their actions and say, you know what, I did wrong to you the other day. You'd be like, bro, what you mean you did me wrong, bro? Yo, you didn't know, bro. I was talking to your girlfriend, you know, on the elevator, you know, when we was coming up the elevator today, whatever, you know, I was talking to your girlfriend and I had asked her a question, like, how long have y'all been together? And I just felt in my heart that I should not have asked her that, bro. So I'm just telling you what I did, and I just want to let you know, like, if she ever told you that I said that or something, I just want to let you know I apologize. You know, I was a little bit tipsy that day, and I would never do anything like that to you, bro. I would never take your girl, nothing like that. So I'm just coming to you like a man, you know what I mean, to let you know, bro, that that wasn't me. I was out of character. I was out of line. Please forgive me, bro. I forgive you, bro. That's some real shit. Nigga, give me a hug. Nigga, give me a kiss, nigga. That's real shit. Yeah. See, we don't get that nowadays. We get fugazi fake shit nowadays. Ain't nobody be real no more. Man, this your big brother Trey Jeans, man. That's why I don't got a lot of friends, man. That's why I don't really got no friends at all. I'm good. I got God and I got me. So thank y'all so much for tuning in, man. I know all y'all my friends, just like I'm your big brother, man. Comment below if you in the same predicament, man. You don't really want to fool nobody. You ain't got time for it. It ain't even worth the time for you. Comment below if I'm talking to you.
Thanks.
Also, folks, for those of you who did download the crypto apps that I told you to download a few.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave on that note. You know, take what resonates and leave the rest. No matter what you hear, where you hear it from, how you hear it, where you hear it, take what resonates and leave the rest. Or if all of it resonate with you, hell, take it all. But if all of it doesn't resonate, then just take what resonates with you. Okay, one more of the no friends. This is like kind of a no friends type of series. Why you have no friends type of series. It's one more. And I'm going to shut it down for the day.
they'll be mimicking you, they'll be imitating you, they'll be trying to copy what you wear. You're a nice person. You're a friendly person.
Yep, Miss J, you're a nice
You're a
person,
thoughtful
friend.
person.
That's why you won't
Okay, you
have
think
no
outside
real
the box
friends.
when you hang with people. You think outside the box when you roll with people.
Because a lot of people want to.
You're a trendsetter. You're a teacher. You're a leader.
They won't be.
So it may be hard to
Friends, but they
understand,
have a
to
hidden
comprehend
agenda.
why is it that
Or
you
they
hardly
trying
have
to be
any
a friend.
friends.
But they
Guys,
see
it's
your
Andrea.
life.
Happy Friday.
see
I hope
that
you
you're
guys
a
are having a
versatile
wonderful
person.
Friday. I hope you
And
guys have
there's
a
not
great
a lot of
weekend
people
ahead,
like
okay?
that.
Enjoy the summer. We're going to get into why is it that you have no friends or very few friends, okay? The top reason why you have very few friends is because you're too real. You're just too authentic. You're too authentic. You may be starting to realize right now that the people that you roll with are not real. They do things for a show. They do things like they're on Broadway. It's theater. It's rehearsed. You understand? It's to get recognition. It's to garner attention. All right? You know, you'll roll with your friends at the mall, your friends, okay? And you'll see them act funny and act unruly and act in a way that you would never act. And now you're being seen with them. And how they act around you reflects on you. But when you're real, you'll see people looking at you funny. It's like they're trying to figure out, why are you hanging with these people? And then you start to think, why are you hanging with these people? Because people can't stand the fact that you're too real. Your friends will stay away from you if you're too real, if you're too authentic. You expose, you show that, nah, like, I'm not like you. Like, I like you, but I'm not like you. You understand? And it gets too much for your friends to deal with. And so they'll stay away from you. They won't want to hang with you. They won't invite you nowhere. They won't want to kick it anymore because they feel like you're just too authentic. You expose them. You're outshining them too much. You're showing your purity, your innocence, who you really are. They do things for a show. They could never, ever, ever do it like you. And so it's going to cause a rift and you might find yourself alone.
Yep.
Okay. Another reason why why you do not have a lot of friends is because people are in competition with you. Okay. People feel like they need to be up next to you, be right where you are at, to feel like they're somebody special because they know you're extremely special, extremely smart. Okay. And so, like, people will compete with you, and you don't want to deal with that. You don't deal with that. You're not supposed to be competing with your friends. You don't see it like the same way that they see it. You just want to be this person's friend.
Yeah.
But it's like they're trying to hang with you, but at the same time, they're copying your new hairstyle. They're wearing the clothes that you wear that they never used to wear. They want to drive the whip that you drive. They want to get the same tablecloth with the same designs as you. They will copy every little thing about you, and you'll be like, the heck? Where's that coming from? Because these people, you know, they're not really your friends, okay? Your friends are people who come around you. They try to mimic you, okay? And it will make you uncomfortable, all right? These people are in competitions with you. This is why you have no friends, because someone like you, you're not with all that. You're not with that. You don't deal with that, okay? Another reason why you have no friends is because you see how sneaky they are. They don't seem genuine. They seem like they're always up to something.
Yes.
These people that you roll with, they act like there's an ulterior motive. Like you feel like they're not really with you or around you for the real, authentic, genuine reasons. You feel like they're around you just to play games with you, just to take your shit. A lot of times, you know, somebody as brilliant as you will see that you're being used. You're being taken advantage of by your friends.
Yes.
All right.
So-called friends.
And you don't play like that. So you don't roll alone, you ride solo. And this is why you don't have a lot of friends. You find that these people are just coming around, take from you, act like, oh, they're your friend. That's your buddy. We're buddies. We're friends. Come on.
I had enough of that shit.
You give in, but then you realize
with men and with females.
Nah, these people are not my friends because they keep taking from me, but they never give me anything. They never give me the light of day.
Yes.
This is why you have no friends. All right, these people are just, you know, they're not really there for you like that. They're not really caring about you that deeply as you care about them. Okay? You'll find that these people just do the most around you. You feel like these friends, these, once again, so-called friends, they're not really your people. You'll feel like this energy, like they're just not being real with you. You'll feel like when they're around you, it's just theater. They're acting. This is rehearsed. You know what I mean? So you'll see it.
Yep.
This is why you don't have a lot of friends.
Yep.
This is why a lot of people stay away from you. This is why a lot of people take advantage of you. All right? They're jealous of your aura. All right? And you don't mess with that. You don't, like when someone else gets something great, when your friend gets something really awesome, you're their main cheerleader. I mean, you're the one that's doing the moves and everything. All right? Like this is you. That's the role you play. You don't get paid to do that. You're not doing that for clout. You're doing that because you're seriously excited for your friend that just graduated from university. But let it be your time when you're walking across the stage. Like, your friends are nowhere to be found. They don't give a fuck. Not even a card, not even a congratulations you'll get from them, but they're supposed to be your friends, though. This is why you ride alone. Because you'll see that these people who you share so much time with are wasting your time. They're not really trying to grow with you, be a real friend.
That's all I dealt with.
This is why you will often find yourself alone.
That's all I dealt with.
Too many people are jealous of you. These people that you hang with at the mall, go to the nightclub, downing shots. These are the people that are hating on you the most. It will take many years sometimes before you realize how they really are, what they're really up to, what they've been playing. The games that they've been playing with you the whole while, making you take the tab, making you pay the bill, using your stuff. But like, when it's time for them to help you, be of service to you, they never do that. They never play that part. Okay? You're gonna have your so-called friends mimicking you, imitating you. What type of friend does that? You know, like your friend is supposed to have their own swag, their own style, but they're copying yours. And you know how they are, so you know they're not really like that. And so you know that they're following you, they're copying you. And it's not even a sense of admiration, like, oh, I love your hair. I really like how you do things, and I just want to be like, it's not anything like that. These people really want to just take your spirit, take your energy, get your ideas. They want to get into your headspace. They'll be jealous of you. They'll be mimicking you. They'll be imitating you. They'll be trying to copy what you wear. It's crazy. All right, you'll see these people come around and they're making it seem like they have the best intentions for you, but they're wringing your ass dry.
Yes.
They're literally wringing you dry. These people don't care if you end up homeless. These people don't care if you end up, and no one's on your side. These people want you to be beneath them. These people know that you're way ahead. They're trying to bring you back down. These are not your friends, so this is why you ride solo. And it's lonely sometimes because you wish that you had people in your corner. You wish you had more support. You thought that your friends or your best friend had your back. But for many years, they could have been hating on you, and you're so humble, you're so kind, you overlooked it. You tried to be there for them every step of the way. They were never there for you, though. They were never there to show you support. When you had your wins, when you opened up your business, these people were trying to compete with you. Let me get my storefront up first. Let me get my certificate first. Let me get my license first. I'm gonna do that first. I'm gonna beat her to it. I'm gonna beat him to it. Instead of supporting you, they want to beat you to it. They want to finish first place. You're already in first place. You're already in first place. You're the top pick, and they know this. Don't be discouraged when you don't have a lot of friends, because you will encounter real people that will be on your side, and it'll be when you least expect it. It'll be the person you least expected to be in your corner, to be your cheerleader. And just understand that when people start acting funny and acting fishy like that, you gotta let them go. You gotta put the distance there, because
no hesitation.
These people will drag your ass down. All right, they're not your friends. They
when I smell funny shit, I let it go.
Just to
ask the people,
rattle you. Just
ask
to
the people,
take you off your shit so they can be on the throne. They think you're on a.
Let me comment on that. You gotta learn how to let people, places, and things go when it's not resonate with you. Trust me. Ask the people that I've been around, people that know. I let them go real quick when I smell something fishy. When I smell Decepticons. People that come in want to use me. I don't care who it is. Family, so-called friends, so-called family, whoever. Ask these people. Ask these, tell them, I let go. I detach right now. And this ain't throwing no shade or nothing. I'm just making my commentary on what she just said. You know what I'm saying? From my perspective. But I be coming in, you know what I'm saying, genuinely trying to show love. And people coming in into my aura trying to on some manipulative type shit. You know what I'm saying? So, or some sneaky type shit. I see right through them. I see right through it. Ask these people that I've been around. The people that I was part of these cults with. You know what I'm saying? These organizations with, family, so-called friends or neighbor, whoever. Ask them. Ask them. They'll be like, Sister Fire, she'll get ghosts real quick. She'll get ghosts real quick. She don't hesitate either. And for whatever reason, cause it could go both ways. Whatever reason people might think that they, you know, detaching from me for whatever reason, they get ghosts, shit get ghosts. We all gonna get ghosts around this motherfucker. But we should not allow people to come in and try to, you know what I'm saying, have some sneaky alternative or doing some sneaky shit. You know what I'm saying, when we coming in trying to really be, you know what I'm saying, genuine and trying to really show love. You see what I'm saying? We gotta detach from that shit. But like I was saying yesterday in my live video, don't take none of this shit in this world that we living in. Don't take it serious. Don't take the concepts of what a deity, entity, or God is. Don't take none of this shit serious. Don't take no religions. Don't take no religion practice serious. Don't take no spiritual practice type shit serious. Don't take this education, this miseducation serious. Don't take none of this shit serious. Just be in it. Just fucking go with the wind. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just all a game that's been rigged the fuck up. Because I promise you, when you leave this bodysuit that you in, that we living in, ain't none of this shit gonna matter. Ain't no religion gonna matter. Ain't no God gonna matter. Ain't no spirituality gonna matter. Religion, education, no money gonna matter. No job gonna matter. None of this shit. We ain't taking it with us. We ain't taking we ain't taking no food with us. No fucking whatever kind of food. Whether it's food that we think that's good for us and all this shit. Things that we don't take serious. Don't take nothing serious or what we think we know or what we think or that we speak or feel, touch, taste. Don't take this shit serious. It's just an experiment. It's an experience. We're just passing through all of this shit. We're passing through all of this. Oh, what we think we should be eating, where we think we should be going, this money, these fucking jobs, these fucking humans. Don't take none of this shit serious. It's just a game. It's all just a game. This money is just a game. This how to eat is just a game. The information, the language is just a game. Religion is just a game. Spirituality is just a game. All of this shit is just a game. It's not going with you when you leave out this goddamn bodysuit. Don't let none of this shit define who you are. Don't let the hells in heaven define who you is. Don't let spirituality define who you is. Don't let religion define who you is. Don't let this fool shit, this fool shit define who you is. Don't let nothing, the education, the fucking lawyers, doctor, president, all this shit. Don't let none of these titles and labels define who you is. Don't let a deity, a God define who you is. Don't let none of this shit define who you is. Who you truly is. Don't let a language define who you is. Don't let none of this material shit define who you is. Because nothing even matters at all. Like Lauryn Hill said. Nothing let me say that again. Nothing even matters at all. Period, point blank, night, night. Like my brother Twin say. Period, point blank, night, night. Don't take none of this shit serious that we living in. All this shit is fucking rigged the fuck up. It's all bullshit. Especially when we out here thinking that we doing something real and natural and knowing goddamn well ain't shit natural. Cause we ain't controlling it, we ain't producing it, we ain't connected with what we trying to create or none of that shit. Whether it's food, how we growing the food, or how we, you know what I'm saying, growing, building shit, how with the information, ain't none of this shit. We ain't in control of none of this shit. So don't take none of this shit serious. It's a game. It's a fucked up game at that. So don't take this shit serious. Straight the fuck up.
Throne, and you are. So protect that. All right, guys. Hope you guys love my video about why you have no friends. Okay, they're jealous of you. They mimic you. All right, and you know they're coming around and they're pretending to be there for you, but they're taking your shit, and they never give you nothing. That's why you stay away. You get away from these people, and therefore the result is that you have very few friends or none at all. Keep rising and keep elevating and keep using your skills and your stamina and everything that you can to get to the top, because you're going to be around, you're going to get around the real people, the right people, in the right mind frame, and you're going to flourish. All right, guys? Have a wonderful day. Bye.
So, I just want to leave y'all with that. You know what I'm saying? I was doing a little series because I find myself when I do lives, when I've been doing lives lately, even talking to my children. With my oldest one, she already in that energy of feeling like she don't need no goddamn friends. And I see, because she already sensed that these motherfuckers ain't shit out here. They ain't about who they really is anyway. You can't be really about who you is when you know you living in a fucking artificial world. You can't. What you gonna get? The only thing you gonna get out that motherfucker is being artificial with that shit. You know what I mean? We're allowing to live in an artificial world, so that makes us artificial because we are creating it every day. We are creating artificial people, places, and things every day, all day. So that's what we manifesting. Artificial shit. We think we doing something so righteous, but ain't nothing coming out of an unrighteous reality. Ain't nothing righteous coming out of it. Period, point blank. Period, point blank. End the story. Night, night. Twin crazy. But yeah, so you know that's why I did these 3 little videos about how I have 0 friends, or how people that feel the same way I feel have zero friends. It's because you too real and you smell the bullshit before it comes. You know what I'm saying? And it's fucked up, but that's what it is. Like they say, shit. Like I be saying, like I be bored. I be wanting to connect with, you know what I'm saying, people that resonate. We resonate with each other, but motherfuckers ain't really. They too distracted by bullshit. You see what I'm saying? And I choose peace any day. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Yes, I be bored. I say, damn, I'm bored. I'm bored. Me and my youngest, we bored. But I promise you, I'd rather have my goddamn peace than to deal with some fuck ass motherfuckers that think they're gonna come in my world and my aura and fuck shit up, or have me fucking depressed and miserable and mad and sad. Now fuck that shit. You gonna keep that shit away from me. Cause that's not my intention. I don't do that. I don't go to nobody and bring them fucking problem. Don't bring no problem to them. You got to do something to me before I react to that shit. And so when you bringing that bullshit to me, and the way I respond, I'm letting your ass go. That's how I respond to situations, to Decepticons, to people that think they're gonna come in my aura or in my life trying to bring me down or tear me down or make me feel miserable or anything like that. That's how I respond. I respond by getting away from their ass, detaching from their ass. Period. So I'm about to shut the live down. Once again, this sister Fire checking out, and you know what I'm saying, I had a message, and this is what the message was about. So I hope we all have been enlightening once again. Peace.